And joining us now is U.S. Representative District 27, Michael Cloud. Welcome back, Congressman.
Thank you. Good to be here.
You've been in the studio many times before,
I
but
have, yes.
but never as part of the majority in the House. How does this feel to be a part of the majority now with the Republicans?
Well, it's going good. I can say that, and I could say the atmosphere now, compared to what it was 2 months ago, is really significant. Part of it because we're in the majority. Part of it because of the rule changes that we worked for in that first week in January that have really changed how the House works. And so we're in a better space than we've ever been. That's not to take anything away from the real challenges that are ahead of us. But I feel like we have, as members who are sent there to represent the people, have more operating avenues than we've had at any other time since I've been there.
More control, more power?
More ability to be in the process. Just for example, you know, we had that first week where we were standing and working to get some significant changes. The week after that, for the first time since I've been in Congress, we had amendments offered on bills on the floor. Now that's something the founders would have assumed we had the ability to do, right? And so for us to be able to go that, and some of the amendments were Democratic amendments and some of them were Republican amendments, but that's really how Congress is supposed to work.
Now you are a member of the Appropriations Committee, and what are the three biggest goals, the committee is looking at right now?
Yeah, when it comes to appropriations, obviously we are spending too much. When you look throughout history, and you look how nations rise and fall throughout history, they usually collapse from the inside before they're taken from the outside. And right now we are on a bad path when it comes to fiscal irresponsibility. And frankly, leading into January 3rd, I would talk among the other Republicans up there and say, look, when the left is in charge, we race toward this fiscal cliff. When we're in charge historically, we jog toward that same cliff and call it progress. Like we can't do that. We've got to turn the corner for the American people on this. I'm not interested in being here to fill a seat and be a part of a managed decline. You know, we've got to at least turn the corner, and it's going to take some time. We didn't get there overnight, but begin to turn the corner. So one of the things that we worked on that first week in January is getting an agreement on capping what we're spending. You know, when I came into Congress, we were spending $4.1 trillion a year. Right now we're taking in $4.8 trillion. So it's not, and nobody thought the $4.1 trillion was a streamlined budget, right? Even just 5 years ago, we were like, oh, man, we're spending more than we should. We're on things we shouldn't spend it on. So we have a spending problem because no matter how much revenue we spend, we continue to spend $1 trillion plus more of what we're taking in. And so we've got to get back to fiscal responsibility. On the Appropriations Committee, we're going to be looking not only at bringing those caps in, but what are we spending that money on? And there's a lot of things that we're spending money on right now that are, frankly, you could just say are pure evil. So we've got to stop spending money on those bad things.
All right. Congressman Cloud, thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
All right, and back to you.